Y'all know nothing about this. You need to pay attention. Sit back and relax. It's time for Goodall's Country Kitchen.
All right, we're out here, Bardstown Road out in Fern Creek at Bootleg Barbecue. It's been a few years since I've been here, but I've been here a couple times, and something got my attention the other day. I saw on one of the Facebook foodie pages, somebody put up there where they could get the best wings in Louisville, and a couple people said Bootleg Barbecue. You know, people probably thinking, where can I get the best buffalo wings? But smoked wings, if you get a good smoked wing, it puts a buffalo wing to shame. So that's one of the reasons I'm here today. And of course, I love barbecue. I'm gonna have to get some ribs. You can't go to a barbecue place if you don't try the ribs. But anyway, Bootleg is a family owned mom and pop place. You know I'm all about supporting and promoting mom and pop. And speaking of that, if you wanna help me support that mission, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. And also don't forget, I got those Goodall's Country Kitchen t-shirts. Order up some merch, $20, $5 shipped. Message me through Facebook Messenger or Instagram if you want to find out how to get a shirt. All right, so I got here before opening. I timed it perfect because this place is probably going to be swamped, and you know I try not to film too many people in the background. Some people don't appreciate that. So anyway, we're going to go on in and see what we can get. Well, if you're wondering if they smoke their meats daily, there's your answer. And also, I asked the gentleman that works here what kind of wood they use, and he confirmed it's hickory, which I don't know much about barbecue, but I know that hickory is a preferred wood for smoking. Now, let me walk around back here. As I said, they had dining, outdoor dining during COVID, and a lot of carry out. This was not here last time I was here. This is a big pavilion, could seat a lot of people here. So I'm sure this got utilized a lot during COVID, but it's pretty cool out here. Great atmosphere. I just got permission to come back here and look at the smoker. They put the wood from the outside part, and then they take the stuff off on the inside. Look like we got some half slabs of ribs and chicken, and y'all know that's what I came for, them smoked wings and ribs. So I've confirmed they have everything I need. All right, what a setup. All right, while I'm waiting on my food, I'm gonna show you around the place. As I said, I haven't been here in a few years, so we got a lot of expansion and adding on that has taken place over the years. There was just a little bitty section. I think it was this section right there when I was here a few years ago. And now it's 5 times the size of what it was. Anyway, yeah, I got a nice setup here. Got the fountain cokes. Serve yourself. Everything's kind of self-serve. You come up, you place your order over here, and then they call your name out, you pick it up there. But I'm really liking the atmosphere. I'm telling you, this place has really grown a lot since I was here. Shoot, it's probably 15 years ago. I think my wife and I were dating the last time I was here. Look, they got some vintage bottled drinks, Ale 8, different flavors of Ale 8. And I don't know what's back here. Oh, it's part of the kitchen. But anyway, and when they get busy, here's another auxiliary window you order at. And they got some vintage items in here, sauces they sell, little retail cabinet, display case here. Got trophies where they sponsor teams, give back to the community. You always like to see that. All right, and it looks like they, they're really conscious about, the COVID and flu and all that. They got nice guards up, sneeze guards up here at the register. So if any of y'all are worried about coming to a place and catching a cold or whatever, they take precautions here, as you can see. All right, so looks pretty good. Big expanded dining room. Pleasantly surprised. I'll be back in just a second when the food gets here. I normally don't film inside bathrooms. The only bathroom I ever filmed was at Houck's Corner because it was so unique and clean. But I just had to show these old-timey water basins and old well pumps. So check this out. Took me a second to figure out how to get the water to run. Anyway, and the bathrooms are as clean as a pin. And I don't know, it just gives that old-timey touch to it. That's a nice little addition there. Kind of adds to the ambience of the place, old-timey. All right. As I said, I came here for the wings. So, I'm gonna start in on those. I know they don't flash fry them because I talked to the manager and he said they come straight out of the smoker. So, I'm gonna go ahead and give these a try. Those are very tasty. Got a sweetness to them. I'm not sure if that's honey or what they're glazed in, but I'm gonna find out and I'll tell you what it is. Tastes like they might be brushed with honey as they're smoking. Can't go wrong with smoked flavor with honey. All right. Very, very tasty. I was talking to a guy outside who was setting up the outdoor dining room, and he told me for Super Bowl they sell 50,000 of these wings. Sounds to me like the word's gotten out that they must be pretty good to serve 50,000 wings in one day. That's slinging some meat right there. All right. Be back just in a minute. I'm going to try some of these other items. You know, my eyes are always bigger than my stomach. Well, I'm sure some of y'all would beg to differ on that. But anyway, when I ordered my wings, I ordered some ribs and some other things. And then I saw that smoked sausage on the menu, which I had to go ahead and get that because I love me some smoked sausage. Look at that. You can tell that was just smoked recently, fresh. And I got this Cajun sauce. I told them I wanted the hottest sauce that they had. So, let's go ahead and give this a try here. You see that red there? That's not undercooked. That is the smokiness that gives it that reddish tint. So don't get scared like it's not done or anything, because it's perfectly done. It's got a perfect smoke going through it. That's a nice size smoke point too. It says quarter pound, but it looks more closer to a half a pound. Comes with chips. All right, I'm loving this. I'm gonna work on that and I'll be right back in just a second. All right, as I told you, this place was gonna get packed and it is starting to pick up. Got a line of people trying to order in there. So I'm gonna try and wrap this up as quick as I can. All right, so I got the spare ribs and these look good and meaty. I've got the loaded potato, which looks like it's got bacon, cheese, probably onion, chive or something. but I won't be able to tell until I get into it. And then the seasoned cabbage, which it's seasoned, it's got smoked sausage in it. Which if you saw that Daddy Vic's video the other day, you know I love some cabbage with some smoked sausage in it. All right, let's get on with these ribs. Like I said, good meaty, juicy. I'm gonna try the Cajun sauce first. I was biting off that end that had the gristle in it. Don't think it's tough, because it's not. I'm gonna go ahead and take a bite off of this straight meaty part right here. Cooked perfect. A lot of people, barbecue places, will cook the ribs and cook the sauce onto them, which I like it that way too. But they cook it with no sauce, just the rubs on it stuff, and then they let you choose what sauce you want and go ahead and add it on there, which is probably good for picky eaters that are eating like a slab together. If somebody likes one sauce, the other one don't like the other sauce, they can just go ahead and put whatever each individual person likes. All right, let's get on to these sides. By the way, those are excellent. Like I said, cooked perfect. And I like that Cajun, the barbecue that they said was the hottest they had. It had a Cajun seasoning in it, which gave it a nice hot flavor. And that's baked. They actually baked the cabbage. All right, I'm giving that a thumbs up too. You know, I'd be willing to say Bootleg's probably been in business for at least 25 years, and there's a reason for that, because their food is rock solid. All right, here's this loaded potato, but you can't go wrong there. Bacon and cheese. That is definitely a go-to item there. When you come here, definitely gonna get that loaded potato and that cabbage. You know, everybody claims they got the best baked beans, the best green beans, and I'm sure that's subjective opinions. But these two are top notch. Subjective, objective, or not. Go ahead and dispute me. All right, be back in. All right, so I'm not ashamed to say I don't think I'm going to be able to finish all this. But look at that. That's one of those Fred Flintstone pebbles and bam bam hit you over the side of the head type Brontosaurus Rex type ribs here. So anyway, I'm going to save that for later. I can guarantee you that. Plus Melissa, I'll be the hero. Bring her a rib or two. Anyway, I'm going to give you some closing thoughts once we get outside. Dining room's getting full. I don't want to interrupt anybody's lunch, so I'll be back in just a second. All right, so everything was great. Probably gonna be getting out of here a little more often now that I got some free time. I'm gonna be rehabbing. You know, the surgery's coming up February 1st, and so I'm gonna have a lot of free time on my hands for several months. I think get out a little lunch. But anyway, I was talking about that twice stuffed potato. It does have sour cream and chive in it. That was mixed in with the potato. I knew I was tasting it. I just couldn't see it because it was blended in. Usually they put some chive sour cream on top. Anyway, it's in the potato. Definitely got to get that. Folks in here as nice as they can be. Talked to the manager. I think his name's Brad. Really good guy. And one thing people need to start doing that I never kind of pushed this, but I think I'm going to start pushing it now, is let these owners and managers of these restaurants know that you came here because of my video. You never know, you might get a little discount. But anyway, it lets the mom and pop family, you know, that owns the restaurant, lets them know that these videos are, you know, really helping them, and they kind of understand what my mission is. So just don't be scared to let people know that Goodall's Country Kitchen sent you. And y'all don't know nothing about this bootleg barbecue.
Now you know the facts of why I'm on a mission. You're always welcome back to Goodall's Country Kitchen.